Hello everybody. Welcome to the Lightning Tiger Experience. I hope y'all are doing well. Hi Pink Bow. Hi Cheshire. Hi Mama T. OnlyFans. Scorpion. Dragon Mama. Who else do we have? There's a lot in here. Hummingbird. Rosebud. My Insane World. Riley. Shasta. Well, I hope y'all are doing good and well on this rainy evening for me. I hope the storms aren't too bad where all y'all are. I guess it's a shock to see me up here, huh? Y'all weren't expecting that. Hi, baby girl. Mama Nani. Audrey. Alan. Zen Voodoo. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully, the Lightning Tiger gets his butt up here soon. Now let's bring something up for a second. How are y'all feeling about the situation that is going on YouTube with all the fighting? I'm kind of curious to get opinions on that. To see where everybody stands. Amy, no fear. Welcome. It's good to see y'all. Oh, 120 in chat. Jess, Bam Bam. I'm trying to read what you wrote, Pink Bow. Yeah, no, I know that a lot of you probably don't want to talk about it, and I do completely understand that. I'm just curious on opinions because obviously I'm a little bit mixed into it as well, and I've got some opinions on it. You know, the name is Mandy Cat, and curiosity killed the cat, so.
Well, looks like
Amy
you're doing
Lynn, I
pretty damn
agree.
good.
Thank you. I'm
Lord, I
nervous
don't know.
being on your panel. I don't know why.
There's no reason.
No, I know. It's just, I don't know. You always have a lot of people in your chat, so.
Well, that means it's good, right?
Oh, no, that's a wonderful thing. I hope more come in.
Oh, they will. It just takes time.
Oh, oh yeah, no, well, most definitely. Hey, Audrey, how are you?
Yeah, it just takes a
Mama
little
T,
bit of time.
100%. Yeah, it does. Definitely. So, what are your opinions on this, Ernie?
Well, what happened cannot be undone. They're going to slowly fall apart. Actually, it's not even slow. It's kind of a mid speed going right now, and I'm loving it. Soon,
Yeah, well,
soon we'll get to feast.
well, it has to stop at some point. As I've mentioned, it's ridiculous. And, obviously, I'm sure you feel the same way. It's ridiculous. And a lot of others as well. So, and they are slowly coming apart and unraveling. So, I see it coming sooner than later.
So you see it coming, right?
Yes, yes, I do. Absolutely.
There's some people out there that's blind and they don't see it coming. This is crazy because they want to hold on to what they've got. But the thing about it is, what they've got is no more. Hello, 510 boss. How are you?
Absolutely.
How are you, boss? Thank you for coming to the channel. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Hey, Canine.
Everybody say hello to boss. I think boss is from Boyd of G Mangos over that way.
Hi,
Laugh
boss.
out loud, the gorilla on the stand. Idiots. I thought Duke Pharaoh was the gorilla. Oh, you're more than welcome to come in. You're more than welcome. Mingle around, meet everybody. Everybody's nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. And if you ever want to come up on panel, let me know. I mean, yeah, for sure. Hello. Hello. Everybody coming in. Look at this. Thank you. Thank you. I want everybody. I want everybody to come in because what we're about to do is about to change the way things run around here. It's ridiculous. There's a lot of incompetent losers out there that call themselves the creators, and they're not. Hello, Track. How are you doing? Look at the new people, Mandy, from
I
the other
know.
community.
I'm sitting here looking at the chat, and I'm amazed and welcome to all of you coming in. Everybody in here is nice, and Ernie's got a great, great group of supporters.
I'm for the bushes and I like her. Thank you, Zenzu. Thank you. Thank you, Zenvudo. Thank you. I
Hey,
appreciate
Chris,
it.
how are you?
Now, we ain't missed nothing yet. I mean, if you can't see what's going on right now, these other creators, they're tearing each other all to hell. And when that ship sinks, us tigers will be on the bank waiting to tear them all to hell as they swim to
I'm
shore.
ready. No, I'm ready. You know my feelings on it. I'm ready.
It's sad. It's sad because there's a lot of good people. There's a lot of good people over there. They're just their eyes are not open. They don't understand. They see a bunch of bullshit and they go with it. I mean, I think it's ridiculous.
I
I mean, there's a lot of people opening their eyes and seeing now, but I'm thinking it's getting ready to be too little, too late.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I
She's
mean,
learning. She's a good co-host so far. I haven't had to slap her or kick her yet.
well, don't kick or slap me.
No, I haven't. I figured the best way to beat Mandy. I'll tell you what it is.
Oh boy.
If you take her sweets away, she's defeated.
Hey now. Hey now.
You take her
Nobody
sweets
messes with
away,
my sweet.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, no,
You ought to see,
no.
you ought to seen us fighting over a brownie. It was wild.
Yeah, but I won.
You did win.
I did win. And it was a good brownie. Well, the little piece I got because it was crumbled everywhere.
Yes, I know.
Because of you.
Hmm. Now, I do appreciate everybody. Thank you for, and to the Tigers, I can't thank you enough. To the TBT Tigers, to my prospects, thank you all. Thank you all, because I want everybody to become prospects. I want every one of these new people in chat here that's come in. I want you to become prospects. I want you all. I want you all to feel like you belong. Have you ever went to another channel and the creator does not pay any attention to chat whatsoever? They pay no
I
attention to
have.
chat. They let their
Yeah, I
chat just
have.
run wild. They don't pay no attention to them. You've seen that before, right?
Yes.
Traders, you can scalp whoever you want to. Just got to wait till the ship sinks first. Like for real, yeah. Take it out. Wait till they come to the shore. I know who you want to scalp. You want to scalp Nicolina. When she comes to the shore, just get her by the hair of the head, reach her up. She's already going to be tired from swimming, anyways. If she can swim, she's probably floating. Now, when she gets to the shore, you just grab her up and there you go. I
Traders,
smell
I'm
blood in
joining
the
and
water.
I want to help.
Yeah, creators just babbling in the end. That's all they do. That's all they do. Nothing ever gets done. Nothing. It's ridiculous. You're gonna need floaties. Well, you'll if you stay on the banks, you'll float out there to the. She'll float to the shore. Fire in the sky. You know what's funny is they're getting frustrated. They don't have anything else to go on. They don't have anything else to do anything. I'm sitting back laughing my ass off.
Yeah, they're pulling at straws.
Oh yeah, for sure. Everybody, if you can, subscribe to Traders. If you can't find, all you got to do is type in Traders Amongst. That shit'll come up every time. Hello, SDA. How are you? I hope things well. Lord, there's D-Boss. Hello, D-Boss. Good to see you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Amy Lynn has the popcorn. I think you can purchase your popcorn from Amy Lynn for $3.99 a bag. The Church of Four. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming over. Thank you. Verbal abuse. All kinds of people coming in and all that. You know, what I love the best about it is people are starting to see we're not your enemy. We're not your enemy, never been your enemy. Don't want to be your enemy. We want to be there to help you. And if I can help you anyway, please let me know. I will help you. Hello, Chris. How are you, Will? Hope everything's well with you. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. So thank you, Zen. I appreciate that. So what I want to see happen is, I mean, it's already happening. But what's funny about it is these other creators like Benny Keys. Um, who else did he pull up on there? I forget who he's married in with now. I don't even watch these idiots. They don't even. I can't even think their name. But anyways, they're joining in on others, and they're just going to destroy themselves. No matter what they do now, no matter how big they think they're going to get, it's going to eat them up from inside because what's been installed in their groups, they can't defeat. They can't defeat. They have no foundation. And now their clay foundation that ever all these lies have been built on is starting to crumble. It don't matter how big your house is and how nice of a mansion you have, if your foundation is no good, then pretty soon, time tells all. That foundation starts to crumble. And that's what's happening now. So no matter how good they try to repair and how they try to rebuild, it will not work because their foundation in the first place is based on lies. And now people are starting to see that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Now remember, mods, if it's something plumb stupid, you guys can block. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, Mandy, are you ready for this? We're going to open up a panel and
Yeah,
we're going to try to hear from other people. If the people from the Boyd,
absolutely.
if they want to come up and introduce themselves, and we'll also put their channel out there. We'll help them out. So
Yeah, absolutely.
we'll we'll put a panel up right now. We'll start.
Oh,
Okay, we have our first person here. It's Mandy Cat. Mandy, you okay? Where's the snack bar? I'm hungry. I believe that. Hello, Anissa. How you doing, Anissa? Good to see you. Mandy, are you okay? You're muted. Mandy's got a few things going on too, so she'll be with us. What's going on in chat, guys? What's going on right now in chat? Hello, Anissa. Love you too. I hope everything's well. I think it did. The brick, man. I, I don't know what to say, man. I mean, you didn't get shit over here, bro. That's what I try to say. So what are we doing? So what's the problem in chat? Let people speak if they're respectful. Is that what's going on? Now, Freeside has been a stalker. Freeside is a stalker. I don't like Freeside. Go ahead and block him, Chris. Go ahead and block him. Yes. And yes, I said it. I said it because he is what he is. He has tortured people. He has done things of that nature. He has stalked. Now, let Chris block Freeside. It's okay. I understand what Freeside has done to him, and I understand what Freeside has done to Mama T. Let him block him. It's fine. It's okay. Freeside ain't here for nothing, anyways. Chris has every right to block. I've been talking to Chris. Chris is okay. We do
I'm
not
back.
forget. You okay?
Yeah, I just ran and got something to drink.
Good deal. Good deal. Hello, Sapphire. Hope everything's well with you.
Yeah, apparently Freeside was asking a few people trying to get my phone number and my address. something of the sort.
So that's crazy. That's really, really crazy, actually. That's really bad.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I didn't know he was that type of person. I mean, obviously, I did not give that information out, but I didn't know that he was that way. So thank goodness I did not give that information out.
Yes, I understand that. Yeah, he's done a lot. He's done a whole lot, if you ask me. I mean, personally, he ain't never done nothing to me, but he's done it to a lot of others. I don't think it's right for him to do stuff like that.
No, I agree. He should not be doing things like that. I mean, that's the kind of stuff that can get you charges. So,
Well, yeah, for sure, and it'd get him dead too, real quick. So, if somebody was to come up to someone's house, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Someone comes up to someone's house and they're pulling bullshit or something like that. I mean, I'm not hesitating.
I'm kind of with you. I've always said if anybody tries coming into my house, that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm not playing around and hiding and all that. I got two kids to protect. So you break into my house and you're probably going to walk out with a gunshot wound. I mean,
There
I'm
you go.
not trying to kill anybody, but I mean, I'm down to shoot you in the leg to at least get you down to the ground,
You
you
get more
know.
time shooting somebody in the leg you would killing them.
What's
It's better
that?
just it's better just to kill them and get it over with.
Really?
Yes, that's why they teach you in any kind of class. Always aim for center mass. Two shots. Pow pow. Don't do one. Do two.
Dang.
Pow pow.
Did not know that. I just always thought that maybe if, I mean, God forbid that ever happened to me. Hopefully it never does, but
No, you
I
don't
don't
shoot. You
want.
never. You never shoot nobody in the leg. You just go ahead and get it over with. My
Yeah,
luck, I shoot
well,
them right between the eyes.
yeah, give him a third eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a pretty good shot, though, I'd have to say. I do a lot of shooting at the range on and off. Uh, lately, past couple months, not so much, but I'm a pretty good shot, so I probably could get somebody twice with no
When I used
hesitation.
when I used to qualify, when we would go to qualify, we'd have bets, and we would put three bullets in the magazine and load it up, rack it up, and lay the weapon down. And we was shooting Glock 22s with 40 cals is what it was. It was Generation Fours. Well, for the Generation Fours on the back and on the back part of them, they have those little rivets in it, so you can really like rack it real fast. A lot of people hold it up and they pull it back to try to rack it, and it ain't what you do. You hold the weapon straight with your arm and you come up with it. You grab those four little levers, and when those levers hit, it's so fast and you're ready to go. But anyways, we already had them racked. They would be laying on the table, and then what we would do is we would put two center mass and see how fast we could get one in the forehead or between the eyes. So, what are you doing? Hold on a second. What's going on? What happened? What's going on, guys? Seriously. Somebody tell me what's going on right now in chat. No, there's no blocking, no mods. What happened here? Where did we go south at here? I said he could block free size. Why are we doing this for? Why are we fighting with each other for it? Somebody better answer quicker. I swear to God, I'll demod every goddamn one of you. I swear to God, I will. We don't put up with this bullshit. We're better than that. We have guests over here. We have 30 fucking new guests over here, and you guys are acting like this shit. Why? Why? Somebody tell me why. Because if you can't, I'm demodding everybody. I don't give a damn. I'm aggravated with this shit anyways. I've been aggravated with this. This has been going on for a while. So somebody's going to tell me. I mean it. I really mean it. I mean, this is ridiculous. You've got 3 minutes to come up with an answer, and then we'll hold me to my word. Because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm going to hold the show up for 3 minutes right now. We're going to play a song. Mandy, I'll be back. We're going to play a song, and we're going to get this straight right now.
Okay.
And if we can't get it straight, we'll see what happens.
All
I'll give
right.
her a
Take
link
care of
after
business.
I'll get her a link after the 3 minutes is over. Sorry to new people coming in. I'm very, very sorry for that.
That he could block Freeside. Somebody was unblocking Freeside and Chris got pissed off about it. So that's what's going on in chat. And then he got rude with the other mods. Chris, you need to breathe, bro. You don't need to talk to them like that. It's not cool. But that's what happened. And so the other mods got upset, and here we are.
Okay. So what mods was upset and what happened? Like, I know you said, Chris, he blocked Freeside. I told him he could block Freeside. But this is before I told him he could block Freeside, right? Because I don't get to see what all goes on. Like, I'm interacting with chat. Yes, I am. But I don't get to see.
Right.
Look, here's the thing. Hold on one second. Somebody's out here. Chris, you've got to let me have access to your, you've got to let me have access to you, buddy, to bring you up. That means you've got to click your mic and your cam and all that. You hear me, brother? I'm waiting. Yeah, all you got to do is give access, Chris.
Just like you did when you came up on my panel.
Yeah, it's back there. It's just saying, it says edit name, you know, that's all it says right now. He ain't gave access yet.
Right.
Okay, there we go. There we go. How you doing, Chris? Hey, buddy.
Good. I'm on too.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Hold on one second back there in the back. I'll get with you in a second. I'm going to try to figure something out. See, Chris, it ain't bad to come up on panel.
Her mods would let me fucking type block Freeside.
Okay.
That's what I got pissed off about.
Well, I mean, you block Freestyle. Okay, cool deal. And then
Tiger
somebody
keeps on blocking him.
Okay. Okay.
Tiger Mafia. He or she
Okay.
keeps on blocking him. And I got pissed off and said, if I'm allowed to block Freeside, or I could block mods. I've done it already.
Right. Okay. So we're not going to block no mod. But listen, I told you have permission to block Freeside. Now, here's the thing, Chris. I want to work with you. Okay. There's more to you. There's more to you out here. I'm telling you, you have a lot. You have a gift. Now, I know you have a high temper like I do. I have one of the switchiest tempers there are. But
I know. I've seen it.
I think you're going to do great, man. Let's you know, let's just kind of, you know, stay in chat, quit leaving and stuff, and let me work with you. Let me take you and show you things that you can do. Because, man, you've got potential. You do have potential. People may not believe that or not, but you do have potential.
And I do have a screenshot when a lawyer says she didn't block somebody before. I have a screenshot of it.
I understand that, but we fixed that problem. That problem's fixed. I want everybody to get along, because if we can't get along, we're going to fall apart. I'm not going to be like these other goddamn yoo-hoos over here on these other channels. I'm not doing that. I'm not running my channel that way. There's no way in hell I'm doing that, because these idiots over here, they're biting at each other's throats and falling apart, and we're not going to do that. And it sure as hell ain't going to happen with inside. If something knocks us down, it's going to hit us head on, and it's going to defeat us. It's going to defeat us. It's not going to be coming inside and tearing us all to hell. That's not going to happen.
There's one apologize ahead, Tom, and I may lose my temper on there.
Okay, let's just listen. I understand that, but don't be. It's okay. Just think about it. Take a little minute or two and think about it. But yes, I have told you, if somebody acts stupid, and when I mean stupid, they come in and they say, "Oh, Chris got a big dick in his mouth." You know what? You go ahead, you block them because that's stupid, right? Does that have anything to do with what we're talking about, Chris?
Yeah.
You see level 4 paranormal here? Let me show you how easy that is. You hit this button over here, you see ban user right there, simple. And you say goodbye, motherfucker, and you don't have to worry about him no more. How easy that is, Chris?
Tell me I would.
That's something stupid. That dude has had plenty of chances. He's a simp for a pedo and a rapist. We do not allow that over here. There's two things over here we do not allow. I don't care what your record is in the past. I don't give a damn if you whipped out I don't know how many fucking people. What you beat up, what the hell? As long as you ain't a pedo or a rapist, you can be forgiven over here. But God, you will not be over here if you're a pedo or a rapist. Simple as that. I'll forgive you murder. I'll give you, hell, you could be a murderer. I've got friends that's murderers, so a ton of them, as a matter of fact. But you know what? We do not simp for rapists or pedophiles, whatever you want to call it. Simple as that. That's the way that works. Let me go ahead and put this up because I got a lot of people back here.
No, I'll go ahead and drop.
No, you're good, brother. You're good. You can stay up if you want to. You just mute out. Here we go. I got the Church of Four, and then I've got STL back here.
Oh, STL.
Or Bird. I said, hello, how you guys doing?
I'm very well.
Ooh, that wind just picked up.
Everybody mute out like he's talk.
How are you all doing this morning? Because it's 4 o'clock in the morning here in the real world.
I understand that.
I hope you're all well. Do you know, it's interesting. I was listening to you backstage. I don't know who you are. Your link was dropped in the Discord show that I'm in, and I saw you were live, so I watched for a while, and then you dropped the link. So I thought, all right, great, I'll come up and say hi. And whilst I was backstage, I heard you say something that I disagreed with, which is always good because, you know, it gives us something to talk about. Which is that you said you would forgive a murderer. Now, I'm kind of with you with the, you know, rapists and pedos, but murderers are worse, right?
No.
Because, all right, here's my line of reasoning. Like a rape victim, they have a chance, no matter how slim, of having a meaningful life, whereas a murder victim has no chance.
So let me ask you a question. I don't mean like a straight out killer, okay? Like somebody that goes and does it for fun. I'm talking about somebody who probably was young, who killed someone, who done their time, who done whatever they needed to do, and now they're rehabilitated. You can rehabilitate a murderer, but you cannot rehabilitate a pedophile or a rapist. Did you know that?
Yeah.
No, are you with me on that?
Yeah, the kind of science certainly seems to indicate that. That, or at least that the rate of recidivism amongst sex offenders is way higher than amongst other types of crime.
Have you actually seen the methods they try to do to rehabilitate pedophiles and pedophilia and all that? What they actually try to do? It's sickening. It's actually even sickening. It's even more sickening.
What do they do?
They try to show them adult, like pornography and stuff like that, and let them have a feeling with it. Some of them use electrical shock and shit to try to get an impulse out. You just have to read up on it. I mean, I was reading up on it. I got sick as shit because the truth is, you cannot rehabilitate a child predator. Okay, there's not happening because the child predator looks at one thing and one thing only. They got to have that child. They got to have a child. They got to be around children. and then they get sexual gratification. The only way they can get sexual gratification is through a child, whether watching them on a playground, whether whatever they're doing, whether thinking about them, and it's sick. It's sick. It's very, very sick. But there's no
I think it's
rehabilitating a child predator. A
I
murderer,
think
you
it's
can.
I think it's less likely to. Yeah, I'm sure. Yes, you can rehabilitate a murderer, but I still think murder is a worse crime than
Oh
child
yeah, for crime.
molestation
Yeah,
or,
crime
or,
wise,
or
yeah,
rape.
you're crime
So,
wise. Yes, you're
and
right. You're correct.
and I kind of think that the only person who can forgive a crime is the victim of that crime.
Okay, let me tell you a story. I have a friend. His name's Randy. He worked in construction all his life. He had a beautiful family. They had just moved a couple of weeks ago to this place, and it's been a while now, but he he was going to work, and his two kids was outside playing, little boy and little girl, and there was a child predator that lived 2 or 3 doors down, and he was walking, and these kids was in the yard by themselves. Their mother was cooking dinner, waiting for the father, which is Randy, to come home, and all of a sudden, this predator lured this child out on the sidewalk, and the little girl seen what was going on, and or the little boy seen what was going on, and ran back into his to tell his mother. By the time his mother got the word and everything, because she was all the way back in the kitchen, this predator had this child going through the yard and going up the steps to this house or his house. The mother was screaming because the child wasn't in the yard when she run out. So she told the other child to stay back there at the door, and she run, and she was able to see the child going on the porch, and he's getting ready to go inside. About that time, Randy pulled in with his little pickup truck, not knowing anything that's going on, and she was screaming. He seen her screaming and everything. He pulls in. He gets out of his truck. Now, this guy's a huge, huge guy, big, big, strong, strong man. And he sees his wife screaming, and she's saying, "He's got her, he's got her, he's got her," and he's screaming, and he runs around, and he goes straight out toward where this guy's at, and this guy's taking her in the house. He tries to lock the door on Randy. Randy tears both screen door and busts through the door and throws his child out the door away from that guy. And he grabs a hold of this guy, this predator, and he takes this man's life. Now, Randy did his time. Randy did his time in jail, prison. He got out, and his family and stuff was not there no more. They're not there for him no more. So the reason I say that I can forgive a murderer more than I can a pedophile is that reason. Is one of those reasons right there. That's one
I
of the
don't think
simple.
you can forgive either. Like, so, like, I think I suppose it's difficult for a murder victim. I mean, leaving aside that story, which was very distressing, speaking in more general terms, like a murder victim obviously can't forgive their murderer. A sex abuse victim can forgive their abuser, but only they can. Nobody else can.
I understand what you're saying. So let me ask you a question. The people who kill people for the country or something like that, say, are they considered murderers?
Not in the eyes of the law.
Okay.
And murder is a legal term, right? I mean,
right. Well, you're right. So I'm glad you do agree with that. With the pedophilia and the rapists and stuff. You see, a lot of my family, a lot of my family was into human trafficking, and that's why I know what I know about it, with the signs, the symbols, and all that. Hell, one of the people used to come to, when I was little and stuff, the way we was kind of raised up. He just got caught by the FBI for trying to torture a woman. He wanted $5,000 a week to torture her, to shock her, and put her in a cage.
Disgusting.
So I grew up around this guy and his dad. We was treated pretty much the same way, with shock, when we was kids. That's why it amazed me when I seen him going to jail just here last year, actually. And he had continued on in his father's footsteps. You see, I didn't have much of a choice, but I had some of a choice. I didn't continue the way of other family members. Let's just say that. I become something totally different. That's the difference. How are you, Bird?
Jeez.
So the stories, there's a lot of stories with it, a lot of things. And if you look at my brother's a serial killer. He killed the mayor. I mean, come on. He's in prison now. And he's got more and more time at it. He threw the guard off top of top tier. If it wouldn't been for the nets, he would have been hit for murder on that. So, and there's people out here that want him free. They want him free. And his motto was he wanted to kill children because he was doing them a favor. That way they don't have a chance to grow up and go to hell. Think about that. That's a lot, man.
Yeah, I mean it's difficult when you come from a difficult background.
It's very
I
difficult.
think people who
But
don't come from a difficult background don't really appreciate that. Which is, fine. I suppose they can't appreciate it. I kind of don't expect them to.
So now you all know a little bit of a story about me and my family, and there's more. There's a lot more. But I wanted to be somebody different. And I chose a different life. I chose to rescue kids. I chose to do this. I chose to do that.
Right.
I'm gonna let you guys speak and everything. I'm gonna try to give you something to drink. I'll be right back, guys.
Mm. Like, wow.
Well, since nobody's going to say anything, hi.
Right.
Everybody's quiet right as soon as Ernie leaves.
Mm-mm-mm. You know what I mean? None of my business. That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. That's real crazy.
Right?
Especially to have all that going on. I've only had one murder in my family, so. Mama T, are you still there?
You chose to wreck yourself. I want you to think about this, you little fuck. Because now you're going to jail.
Hello, soundboard.
Pay attention, kid. This subliminal's for you.
Is it, soundboard?
You're going to jail.
Can you
think
hear
about
my
all
cat?
the fuck shit you've pulled over the years?
Who was the woman on the panel who spoke just now? Are you still here? Is it just me and the soundboard?
She's here. Go ahead there, Mandy.
All right, hello. I'm glad somebody other than the bird soundboard.
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
I mean, I was kind of suspicious as to whether it was Bird because he didn't straight away start in on me, which is kind of what I was expecting him to do. But yeah, no, it's clearly a soundboard.
So what is the deal with Bird and the soundboard?
Well, I guess somebody thought it'd be funny to make a soundboard of Bird and then go on a panel pretending to be Bird. Can you hear
So
my
Bird
cat
is a real
meowing?
person in the Boyd, or he's a real person and stuff?
Yeah, Bird is a real person. Yeah, he. All right, look, Bird and I don't get on, but I'm not going to poison the well. And my take on people like Bird is, I think it's better to, like, I could tell you, stories about Bird that are all true and can be verified by lots of people. But I kind of think it doesn't really achieve anything, right? Like if I say Bird isn't a good person and then list a whole bunch of stuff that he's done.
I admire that about you, to not talk
Like
about someone. I appreciate
yeah.
that. That means a lot. Because a lot of people would just go right out with it. Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe a year ago I would have done, but about maybe six months ago, I made a conscious choice that I just wasn't going to engage with what I tend to think of as malicious fuckwits. So if your raison d'etre, or if your reason to be on YouTube is to cause other people suffering, then I'm just not interested in watching your content or engaging with you on any level whatsoever. I'm kind of glad I didn't immediately bounce when the Bird soundboard came up. Because it's a soundboard. But
yeah, I noticed that.
I mean, you'll form your own opinion of Bird.
Right. Well, I mean, I have a lot of people over here, I guess, from the Boyds over here, and probably watching from the bushes. And I just like to, I like to try to be professional in anything and everything I do. And sometimes it just don't go that way. Sometimes it can do whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's a weird little part of YouTube. This.
Oh yeah, for sure. So you have your channel. You have a channel also.
Yeah, the Church of Four. I used
What
to
is it
do
called? Church of Four. Church of Four,
the Church
right?
of Four. Yeah. I'll say hello in the chat so you can go.
Yeah, for sure. That way people can subscribe to you.
Well, I mean, there's probably no point, to be honest. The reason why is that I used to do panels like regularly, like this, but and I did them for a number of years. I don't know, 3 years maybe. But I just got fed up with it, so I don't really kind of go live anymore. Other than occasionally, I'll go live to live stream a really obscure video game that people tend not to enjoy. But I don't really enjoy hosting panels anymore. So if the sort of content that you like is people discussing things on panels, then there's probably no point in subscribing to my channel, really.
Well, at least you're honest, right?
Well, I don't want to waste anyone's time.
That's unusual, man. That's for a creator to say that. That's but it's very modest. It's very, very modest.
Well, it's not so much that it's modest. It's like I think it would just be pointless, right? It's like I've got a Discord server that like it has like I don't know 100 people in it or something, and like no one ever talks in there. It's completely fucking dead. There's like 160 odd people in there. It gets like I tend to talk in other Discord servers rather than my own server.
So it's just you can go in there and say hello and nobody say hello back to you, huh?
No, I don't even bother. No, if I'm going to say hello to people, it would tend to be in one of two other kind of, I'm going to call them community-based servers that I'm in. Now, I tend to use Discord mostly. So I used to use StreamYard, and I just got fed up with certain things on StreamYard, like having to be constantly aware of porn bombing, not being able to effectively mute panel members when they're getting too out of hand. Just the kind of lack of control over the layout and the design of things. And so I switched to using Discord and OBS. So I can replicate the StreamYard Discord experience on YouTube using Discord and OBS, including all the kind of comment highlighting and all that sort of stuff. But like for me, it's just a much better way of doing it because I have my streaming voice channel set up so that nobody can share videos or images, which means that I can't be porn bombed. So I can walk away from the panel knowing that no one, that the only way that someone could porn bomb me is if they change their avatar picture to a pornographic image. Yeah. But they can't use virtual camera. So they can't stream a pornographic video. And be it like just being able to mute, because if you're in Discord, you can locally mute people in Discord, right? So you're not actually muting them on Discord, you're just muting their audio to your headphones. So if you're live streaming, that's brilliant because it means you can actually have control over the people's volume.
Right, I understand that.
And then they can't then suddenly turn themselves back up to full volume. Yeah, I get what D-Boss is saying, that Discord isn't user-friendly. I don't think it's very user-friendly on a phone. I really don't like Discord on the phone. It seems all right on desktop. Is the bird soundboard still here? Or is it bounced?
It bounced.
I wonder who that was.
So let me introduce you to Mandy Cat. Mandy Cat.
Hello, Mandy Cat.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good.
Currently annoyed by one of my cats who we're having neutered tomorrow, and so we can't feed him or let him out. So
I just went through that. I just went through that a month ago.
Yeah, so he's hungry and he wants to go outside, and he just keeps me
following me everywhere. Yeah,
So,
no, I went through that about a month
yeah. Well,
female and a
4 hours.
male. So
It's a pretty quick procedure though. Like it's over in a day. So we're dropping them off at about 8, and we'll be picking them up in the afternoon.
oh, that's nice. I dropped mine off at 8 a.m. in the morning and had to pick them up at
Have you
9
got headphones on,
a.m.
Mandy? Have you got earbuds
Yes,
in?
I do. Yes.
That's what's making it all looking. That's why you can't hear nothing.
Yeah, you're
You,
roboting
you're
like a
roboting
robot.
very bad.
Are you serious? Okay,
Yes,
so
that's what.
let me drop out and come back in.
Okay.
Who was who was the Chris person? Like I don't know who any of you people are. So this is
Chris is a mod. He's also a mod with another channel called The Real Mama T. And Chris, if you want to say hello, you can say hello.
Oh, is Chris here? Hi, Chris. Oh, maybe not.
He may be busy, but he's up here.
Excuse me.
So yeah, so you told a little bit about your channel, what you do, and a little bit of personal life and stuff with the animals. Somebody else is here. I see this Mandy cat. Is that better, Mandy?
Okay. Is that any better?
No.
Are
It's
you serious?
it's those Dollar General headphones.
Get yourself some
No,
Sennheisers.
these are actually my good ones. Let me go get my other pair.
Are you on a phone?
She's on the phone. Yeah.
All right, okay. Are you on? Maybe move so. Maybe one thing you could try is, I don't know if you're on Wi-Fi, like your home Wi-Fi network. If you are, you could perhaps try turning off mobile data, so you're only using the Wi-Fi rather than it kind of trying to choose between your mobile network and your home network.
Yeah, I am on my Wi-Fi. I got pretty good Wi-Fi. So,
And maybe move closer to the router. I think in the land that you come from, you pronounce it router.
Router.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mute out, move closer, and see if that helps. If not, I'll go get another pair of headphones.
So you were asking a question. What do you like to be called? Tiger, is it?
Yeah, lightning tiger, just whatever. No matter. I don't hold people to it. But no, I'm kind of like been dropping in over at the bottom of YouTube, boy, just watching a few channels here and there, and just seeing how it's, just kind of getting a feel of it. I got to meet G Mangos, and it was pretty welcoming. And he came over. He was on panel for a while, and it was pretty cool.
You got to briefly meet STL, who appears to bounced very, very quickly.
Oh yeah.
Although he did appear to be having audio issues as well.
Yeah, STL Bird or whatever.
No. There was 2 people came up. So one was STL and one was the Bird soundboard.
Yeah, I had to drop him because something, I don't know what was going on with that. And there was nothing. I guess he was having some things. That's Maryland Mike. Hello, Maryland Mike. How you doing, brother? One thing I find out that a lot of these people, they really don't have enemies with people. They have disagreements and stuff, but other than that, you back, Mandy? Mandy. Mandy. Mandy.
Yes.
Okay, are you back?
No, not yet. Give me a second.
By the way, how's my audio? Is it overly loud. I was told
No, you're
the other
great.
day
You're
that you
great.
could hear me breathing.
No, you're good.
Good.
Yeah, you're good. You know, I never use headphones. I just use phone and be done with it.
You never use. Are you streaming from your phone?
That's all I do. Yeah.
I mean, I have streamed from my phone on StreamYard once or twice when I was out of the house.
I got
enjoy
used to
the
it.
experience.
I got used to it, and I was just like, the hell with it. I just prop it up and just go with it.
Yeah, I used to occasionally go for walks around my cemetery and just kind of upload little ranty videos. And we did this. It was a couple of years ago now. The video of it is up on my channel, but we had a live stream where my channel got monetized, and then quite soon after that, like as a joke, people like did a fundraiser, an impromptu fundraiser on one of my live streams to get a friend of mine called Tarquin on a boat dressed as a pirate, because Tarquin doesn't like boats.
Oh my God.
So we did it. We went. I traveled up to Whitby, where Tarquin's parents have a house, and we went out. And Tarquin got dressed up as a pirate, and we went out and got on a boat, got on a pirate ship, and I made a little film. The film's on my channel.
Cool.
Yeah, maybe if you want to go to my channel and just watch that video, you could do that, because I put a lot of work into that video. It took me weeks.
So you do so you can do like editing videos, you do like special things with videos and stuff? Are you like a designer? I mean,
yeah, I mean, I suppose I've if you I can, yeah, like video editing. I can do animation, like 2D, 3D, stop motion, which is my favorite type.
that's amazing, man. That's amazing. Do you charge for work? Do you
yeah, but I don't, not here. Not with these people.
like if I wanted someone to make me if I wanted somebody to make me an intro, and I gave them all the photos or whatever, videos, news clips, whatever, would what would you have? I mean, what could you put together?
Like I said, I don't do it here. I like to
Oh, okay.
like this mostly, right? So my line of thinking is this, and I kind of learned this in a different community that I used to be quite active in, which is the scam baiting community, where we would ring up scammers, like tech support scammers in India,
Okay.
and then waste their time.
Like
So
IRL Rosie?
Like who? Sorry?
IRL Rosie?
Yeah, does she do tax scams?
I think she does a lot of things. She does all kinds of things, scams and stuff. She's always playing the Irma, the old woman.
Oh, right. No, I think I haven't been involved in scam baiting for at least a couple of years.
She's
now.
got the voice of Siri. She's got the voice of Siri and all that.
Right. What about Joe Scambait? Do you know him?
Heard of him?
What about well, anyway, sorry, I got sidetracked. Whilst I was in that community, like that community is, if you get an enemy in that community, then they will just fuck your shit up. And there are loads of skids in the
Oh yeah, for sure.
scam baiting community. Like a skid is a script kiddie, like someone who's good at coding. And so like things like DDoS attacks, I mean, doxing, doxing's prevalent here, of course, but you know, like network attacks are a lot less prevalent here. But yeah, in that community, I learned pretty quickly that it was important to keep this hobby, which is what this is, and my life completely separate.
Right. Well, hello, BDAC. How is everything going with you, man? I hope everything's well. BDAC is a great person as well. Um, somebody was messaging me. They thought you was BDAC.
Who, me?
Because you all have the same kind of accent, like,
Oh, is he
and
English?
and it's they was messaging me. They're like, "That's BDAC." I said, "No, it's not BDAC."
There's a guy in the auditing community called the Frog, who's a critic of First Amendment auditors and cop watchers, which is how I first got into this kind of paneling lark.
Is that like audit the police, stuff like that?
Yeah. But he's a critic of those people. He when I first started doing panels, he's also from England, and we've got fairly similar accents. And so for at least like 6 months, people would confuse me for the Frog. They know who I am now, though. They don't do that anymore.
Right. I understand that.
Hey,
Hello, Mandy.
yeah, can you hear me?
No, you're awful.
Oh, God darn it.
It's those earphones. They're not compatible with your phone.
Uh, all right. I'm just gonna take it off the earphones, and I'll just have to hold it up to my ear because I'm super deaf.
Oh my Lord. I didn't know all that. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get her a set of headphones. Some earphones are all I know. But watch when she comes back up, it's gonna be clear as day. Watch.
We're gonna do what?
It's gonna be clear as day. Where you at, Mandy? Where'd she go?
I'm here. Yeah, no,
Okay,
I definitely need new headphones.
hold on 1 second. Let me fix something.
Oh, I can hear you so much better.
No shit. And I can hear you a lot better.
Good. Now I can hear.
It's a little bit better. That's good. Great.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm like, I really can't hear that good. Like, it's horrible. But no, I need new headphones desperately. I mean, the ones I have are good ones, but they are old.
I'm trying to fix you right here. Go ahead and talk.
Time to buy some new ones.
Yeah. So, Nicolina, you only dream of having the number of viewers Ernie has. Most of yours are hate watchers now. I told him what comes around comes. What comes around goes around, and it is what it is, I guess. Horror the Explorer. Hello. How you doing? But anyways, they're tearing each other up. But I do appreciate. I'm gonna put some more links out if anybody else wants to come up. I know we've had a heck of a little night already, but anybody wants to come up, more than welcome. Explain, jump, hell, I don't care.
Hey, the more the merrier.
No, we weren't, Ernie. What did you do in Crimes Have Consequences? What did I miss? Somebody messaged me over here. Hold on a second. Yeah, we'll get her a new phone for Christmas.
You're roboting as well now.
Hold on a second. I'll fix it. I like this shit. Now,
Say a sentence.
I'm a hillbilly. Hold on, let me think of one.
Yeah, no, you sound good.
What did the fox say?
Now, can you
God,
do an
don't
English
start
accent?
that one.
No, I could not never do a bloody English accent. No,
No, that definitely wasn't an English
no, I know that
accent.
was awful. That was done. That was really like done. Like,
Now, I can do an American accent, y'all.
holy shit, that right there is just. So that was like I don't even know what that was. I can't even explain
My
it.
daughter's good at accents. She's really good at it.
Oh, you said we
She can
were
do
eating each other
anything.
alive, and I said no, we weren't. Yeah, you are. You all are falling apart. Because how do I know it? Because I've got a list of messenger and a list of emails, and people are saying this and that and all that. And hell, I'm in your discords and shit. You don't even know it. I'm sitting here laughing my asses off at y'all. I'm sitting here in Jimbo's Discord. He don't know it. His people's turning against him, and I'm laughing my ass off. Let you all go at it now. I think it's funny as shit. Say you're not falling apart. Put a one in the chat if these other groups over here ain't fighting each other and falling apart every word. It's simple. It don't take a blind man to even see that. Hell, Ricky Beavers could see it. Y'all falling apart. There's no foundation. You never had no foundation. It's just on lies. Nicolina's gonna sink quick. Look at all these ones. You see all that? It's a new tide. Tide's turned on you all. And it's gonna drown you all. It's gonna sink your all ship. The most stupidest, ignorant thing a leader can ever do is give his people away to another group. That's the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard in my life. And listening to that, what I heard the other night with Ghost, I thought that was ridiculous. I thought that was plain stupid and stupidity is what that was. Look at what people thinks about Nicolina. She's building it up. I mean, let's look at some of this stuff. Nick, you're nothing but a little house bitch that does not work and just cooks and cleans because you can keep a job. You can't keep a job. I would be ashamed of that. Do better, Nick. Nicolina sucks hot dog balls. Okay. Let's see. Trader go up. Piccolina in the stand. That's all they've got. That's all. And what's bad about it? That unification is their worst ever because the power struggle. You'll see. We have a right to respond. That vile bitch. She's telling lies on me and so many others. So that's what I mean. Think about all this. Look at all these people that hate this woman. They can't stand her.
Heck, she did to me.
See,
Just
crimes
like
and consequences
everybody
and Smith.
else.
She said that Mandy Cat was a Brooklyn bomber. Literally, she thought
Better watch out. I might have a bomb up my sleeve.
she thought she was somebody like that. I was like, well, hell, I don't know.
No, I'm better looking than that girl.
Well, yeah,
I'm
for sure.
joking. I'm joking.
Well, you eat a brownie better than that girl does.
Yes, I do.
Ernie has
I
more
can
in
fight
one
for
chat
one
than they
better
have
too.
combined.
Now,
You're
the
right.
thing is, Mandy, the question is, can you sing the song Rehab?
Wait, what?
Do you know the song Rehab by Amy Winehouse?
Yes.
Right. Well, see, the reason why, because it occurred to me that you look a little bit similar to Amy Winehouse. So I'm wondering, can you sing the song Rehab?
I can actually sing. I'm actually, like, not to be conceited, but I'm pretty good at it. But I will not sing on YouTube. I'm sorry. That's not happening.
I think it's her mic volume, or it ain't her mic. It's her phone speaker. Is what it is. It's in her phone, the speaker.
Yeah, it has to be. I have a Galaxy, so I don't know why it's messing up.
It's in your phone. That's what it is. I can hear it.
I am outside at the picnic table. So could that have something to do with it?
I don't know because I mean it shouldn't have. You should still have perfect service and everything. But it's in your mic, it's in your speaker or something. I can hear it. It's a speaker
Yeah,
thing.
yeah, it has to be. It has to be. I need a new phone and new headphones and holy crap, I need a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's what it is exactly. So traders, if you want to come up, you're more than welcome to come up. I would actually like to hear from you. See how you do. Tell me about your night, day, whatever. And you don't have to get all too freaky on me or nothing like that, but you can tell me a little bit. Have you met traders yet?
Who, me?
Church of Four? Yeah, Church of Four.
No, I mean I don't know anyone here. I mean somebody appears to know me in the chat, Snazzy Shazzy.
Oh my Lord, Snazzy Chazzy. Oh Lord, let me tell you. So Snazzy Shazzy, she had me fooled one night. She came up and she got an accent as well. It's from across the pond or something like that. And she really had me going. Oh my God, we was going at each other a little bit there. I mean, it was all in fun, of course, but I loved her accent. Oh my God, I loved her accent, and I thought it was just amazing. It's cool to meet people, in other countries, and I think it's pretty cool. I mean, after a while, I finally start to understand everybody, and I thought it was pretty cool. So it takes me a minute though, because I can't hardly understand, and then finally I get to understand it, and then I'm like, oh wait a minute, hey.
Now, does it help you if I talk like this?
So you're pretty good at that shit. You're good at that. You got that thing. It's
Well, I had a lot of practice with scammers, because like if you do scam baiting, and if you do it like for extended periods, like sometimes I'd like
give me an example of a voice you would use. I want to hear this.
Right. Okay. So say if I was playing an old man,
Right.
like, so I did have two American accents. One was a kind of hillbilly accent, which I didn't do very often, and then I also had this southern gentleman who doesn't quite understand how these dang computers work. Now,
Yeah,
I
that's like a
don't
mix with
know.
Forrest Gump or some shit, man.
Well, apparently, sir, I've been told that I sound like I come from Georgia. So make of that what you will.
Cool deal. I like that. That's pretty good.
Most of my voices are kind of silly English voices, though. So I'd have one which was kind of a very stiff upper lip, like it was in a kind of retired Air Force colonel. So now, this would sound a little bit like this. Now, I don't understand quite how this computer works, sir. Could you tell me how to fix it, please? So that was very kind of clipped. And I'd also have an old age like pensioner. So, and this would involve quite a lot of coughing because the character would be dying of cancer. Now, one time I played this character and told the scammer that I had like 6 months to live because I had terminal cancer, and he tried to sign me up for like a 3-year package or something. he was a piece of shit. It's been ages since I've done Wilberforce. Can you help me with my computer? I can't seem to make it work, you see.
That's creepy as shit.
No, that's not the creepy one. Do you want to hear the creepy one? And I genuinely used to do this with scammers. Hello, there's something wrong with my computer.
That sounds like Mandy's ex.
Can you fix it for me?
Where you been, No Fear? The hell? No Fear. No Fear. Man, I've been wanting to talk to him for a while now. Nicolina, I'm not letting you up. There's no reason to put you up. There's no reason to put you up anywhere. You're irrelevant. Seriously, God. I mean, I don't know why you want to be in the back for like something stupid. Hang out, whatever, you know. I'm not relevant. There's no reason. You have nothing intelligent to say. Your time is done. You've sung. You done what you needed to do. Now go away. Seriously, you're no good no more. You're not worth anything. You're just not there. Let me show y'all. Anyway, she said, "Okay, go out on your channel. You got a channel. Go do your own shit. Take your own people over that way. Here, look. Let me show you. There she is. Look at her in the back. All sad. Nowhere to go. No, and dude, she does not look like that. She does not. She looks like she's mixed with a walrus, mixed with Cruella de Vil, mixed with a skunk. Like literally, is she drunk right now? If she was drunk, I'd let her up just to destroy her or burn her up. But I'm not going to do that. It's ridiculous to have people in there like that. I got better things to do. I'm not fooling with these idiots. Nobody wants her up here. Nobody wants to hear her. She's a liar, man. I mean, she's destroyed a lot of people. She just wants to announce I have to wipe my mom's ass. Well, if I come and visit, you'll be wiping my ass too, because I can't move hardly. So there. You see what I'm talking about? Hello, Chica. How are you doing, sweetie? Look how pretty this person is here. Look at this. See her, Shiva? Pretty, ain't she? Look at those eyes.
I mean, she's entirely the wrong gender for me. Too many boobs, not enough cocks.
Oh, my God. Oh, God. No, Lord. Oh,
I mean,
damn.
I don't know what to tell you.
You just told me. That's it. You just told me. Too many boobs, not enough cock. Okay.
I mean, that's what it boils down to, right?
Right. Well, I mean, you know, whatever floats your boat, right?
I mean, for you, like it would be if I,
Well, for me, it's not.
of a hunk, it would be not enough boobs to too many cocks, right? I mean,
Well, I mean, I don't even know what to say. See if you look at this here. Look at those eyes. I like stuff like that. Looks like those serpent eyes and stuff. They just put you in a trance and shit.
it's not the eyes, because look, I'd be willing to bet you that if you remove those eyes from her head and put them on a plate, you wouldn't be so enamored of them.
Well, I probably wouldn't then, but it'd be all the hell. What are you doing, Ricky?
Not much. What's up?
It's where the hell you been, man? I mean, I've not talked to you in months.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a long time. You doing all right, brother?
Yeah, you doing all right?
I'm doing great, man. I'm glad you're still around, bro. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm still around. Figured I'd jump up here for a minute.
Good deal. Hello, Smoke. That certain person should be focused more on her own life than others. Exactly. Thank you. Good deal. Good deal for coming in. Thank you, Smokey. It's good to see you, sweetie. Really good to see you. Now look at those eyes. No, Ricky, look at those eyes out there. Good God Almighty. Anyways, you gotta be nice with that shit. Ricky, I know how you are. Quit that shit. Quit looking. So how's the trucking going, brother?
It's going good.
So you guys have quit delivering to New York?
Yeah.
So New York is it the only state right now that's the trucking companies are not delivering to?
Yep.
That's wild, ain't it, man?
Mm-hmm.
I heard that, man. You got anything you want to say or anything?
Nah, I figured I'd just jump over and holler at you for a minute.
It's good. I'm glad, man. I'm glad you're keeping in touch. I guess you've seen the turn of the tide, ain't you?
Oh yeah.
Didn't I tell them it's going to happen?
Mm-hmm. Yep. You caught it a month ago?
Oh yeah. And even before, I caught all this other shit too.
Oh yeah.
But look, Ricky, you got to meet me in real life. You know who I am. You know what I stand for. You know what I'm done.
Yep.
And that's all that matters, man.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to let these yahoos take somebody that's highly trained and shit like that and beat them on something stupid. There's no way in hell I'd never do that. So I let them just go ahead and kill themselves out and be done with it, and then they do what they want to do. So
That is true.
to all the people that's in chat, and I know we got new visitors and all that. That certain person, see, let me go back here. See, why? Okay, so New York, everybody's on strike from New York from delivering. Bam, bam. Truckers don't deliver to New York right now. What exactly happened, Ricky? Do you know exactly what happened?
I don't know what exactly happened. I just know they ain't going.
It was like, wasn't it like something they passed or something like that? And then every truckers
Yeah,
just said, well, fuck it, we're just not going to deliver to you no more.
yeah. They passed something up there. Yeah, far north I go is PA.
I think it was where they was giving immigrants $1,000 each. And you have veterans laying on the streets over there and Americans laying over the streets. And they're wanting to give them like $1,000 each or something like that for coming in. And
Yeah,
you have
free
other people,
housing and all that.
yeah, all that shit. And truckers just said, with that. And New York's going to suffer for that really, really bad.
Well, I'm gonna jump down. Good talking to you, and I'll catch you up on the flip side.
See you, brother.
See you, bro.
So yeah, Ricky goes back about 3 years, 3.5 years. They're giving 2,200 each. Well, by God, I'm an immigrant. Where do I go get it at? Church of Four, you can go with me. We'll stand out there and get our $2,200.
Go with you where?
New York to go get $2,200.
Would I have to submit to American jurisdiction?
Ah, hell, I don't know. I know I'll be getting the hell out of there. I'll be submitting to a Greyhound after I get my check.
I think if I were to enter the States, that would mean that I was bound by US law, right?
Right.
Anyway,
Well,
they wouldn't
that
let me
probably
in.
would. No,
They
probably.
wouldn't let me in because I've got drugs convictions.
What kind of drugs? Are they any good?
I mean, I've taken a lot of good drugs over the years.
I was just playing. I was just playing. I mean, like, yeah, I don't
Oh
know.
no! I used to go to raves every weekend and get absolutely fucking shit faced. I've hoovered obscene amounts of powders up my nose.
Oh my God!
Don't do that anymore.
Well, if I walk,
I'm getting too old for all that shit.
there's like a strip club right next door, like literally right directly next door. If I go there, and I know all the people, they kind of welcome me and everything. But if I go in that office, I guarantee you there's a pound of coke. Well, there's probably about, I don't even know. I bet there's coke and everything on that damn table ready for people.
I mean, there's apparently cocaine.
But I choose not to participate. I know I don't do drugs, but
apparently cocaine is present in most bank bills. Did you know that?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, the residue.
Here's another interesting little factoid. Fecal matter is also present on most bank bills.
Yeah, for you people licking your dollars.
Did you know
that?
that? So,
yeah.
So that means that people who snort coke using banknotes are literally putting other people's shit up their nose.
Oh my, yeah.
Oh God, Ernie, can you hear me better?
I can hear you, but you're out of hell. Oh, buddy, old pal, you're out of hell.
Dang
You're like, okay, I hear you better now. Start talking.
Okay, this is ridiculous. I don't know how to get this fixed.
Mandy, I love you to death, sweetie. But there comes a time when you just have to admit that your phone sucks.
Yes,
and
it does.
And that you should get a computer.
It so does.
But I do hope you get that fixed, because that's your lifeline, pretty much, ain't it?
Yeah, it has. I mean, I've gone live. I've been on your panel before, and I've had no issues up until now.
Yeah. Was you chasing a
So,
cat or something like that and got mad and throwed your phone at it or something?
no, it might be my internet. I've had to restart the modem a couple times today. So
It's
maybe
it's
it's
it's the
my
state you
internet.
live in, what it is.
Probably.
I'm blaming it on the
Michigan
state.
sucks. Huh?
I said I'm blaming it on the state.
Yeah, me too. Me too. If I could leave here, I would. I'd go down south.
I understand that. Well, I tell you what. Um, I'm going to get into some other news and get into some other things. Church of Four, I appreciate you coming up. Mandy, I appreciate you coming up. Thank you. But it's time to take the gloves off right now and address a few things.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm going to bounce.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you for having me up, Ernie. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mandy, for coming.
Thank you. You have a good
Thank
rest
you
of
for
the
opening.
evening.
Thank you for opening my show.
Thank you, and you're welcome for. Well, actually, thank you for letting me come up and open the show.
Be safe, Mandy.
Thank you. You too. We'll
Okay,
talk to you
bye-bye.
later. All right. Bye-bye.
Getting down to the nitty gritty. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. How do I do this here? Oh, fuck. So I'm going to be honest with you. When the people inside from other creators and stuff, and they can't see that they're falling apart, and they say something off the fly like, oh, no, we're not falling apart. Da, 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 just told on themselves that they are. Storms around Mandy. It probably is. I mean, she's got, I don't even know what the weather, I think the weather, it might be the weather up there, but the weather's pretty warm up there right now, I think, where she's at. So let them have it, Ernie. Well, here's the thing. Think about what this woman, this Nicolina woman, has done to these people. I can sit here and go down the list. Mama T, right here, for one. Man, let's just do this right here. I mean, because it would take me all night long to do this. Put a one in the chat if Nicolina has affected your life in some sort of evil way that should have never been. Put a one in the chat, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm gonna go now and look some of this up, and somebody said something. Why don't you marry Nicolina? It's so obvious you love her. Selena, what are you talking about? You talking about me, or are you talking about somebody in chat? You talking about me or somebody in chat? And then you say you only talk of her. Are you talking about me right now? Seriously? Are you saying that I would marry Nicolina? Is that what you're saying I should do? You, who else? You know, I don't think that's funny if you mean that it being funny. I don't think that's funny at all, as a matter of fact. There's nothing funny about that. I can't stand Nicolina. Nicolina helped destroy my life. There's nothing funny about that. I would never marry that person. Those rotted twin milk jug, elephant ass looking. No, I would not ever. So I don't know where you get that at, but if I was you, I'd change your attitude a little bit because that's not ever happening. I plan on helping destroy her. Never would I ever do that. Sometimes things might. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? There is no chemistry. There is no chemistry. It's like saying there's chemistry with you and a moose. Or there chemistry there? I think there might be chemistry between you and a moose. You like moose? You like bullwinkle? Huh? What, the moose? Come on now. I don't know what you even mean by that. Is that the real Selena HM? Somebody check and see. No, that would never ever happen, ever. So let's refrain from saying things like that again. I've never known you to do that. What do you mean you don't get it? What don't I get? You're not authentic. Authentic somebody would never say nothing like that. And if you can't see what's going on, then I don't know. Obviously, you may look at this. Look at this. Oh Lord. I heard you're making threats, Ernie. Uh, uh, making threats of what? Sinking your ship? It's already going to sink anyways. Gonna put all them people on that ship and it's going to tip over. Y'all going to be swimming for the shore. And this tiger's going to be waiting on you. You already losing, Savage. You ain't nobody. You're a rebel. Yeah, exactly. What did you just say? She's drunk. Oh, is she? Savage is irrelevant. She's not nothing anymore. I don't know what you're talking about, the universe. I mean, only universe thing I know is Masters of the Universe. And I used to watch it back in the 80s. Savage is still mad because BK rejected her. Laugh out loud. Well, come on, Ernie. You can't forgive and make up with a woman. Goodbye. Goodbye, Selena. Don't need you over here. But go back over there somewhere and maybe you'll fit in. Maybe you can wiggle, woggle, play with a moose, whatever the hell you do. Yeah, I'm not going to be into that shit. There's no way in hell. But if Savage wants to come up, I would love to hear from Savage. I mean, we never really ever heard from Savage. Have we ever heard from Savage? I mean, there's 350 people in here right now. I mean, Savage is, I heard she's one of those rare, like, kind of people or something. I don't even know. Like, she don't come up and she can't say much because she gets triggered and she screams. And she's like that old other woman, that woman that's in the rocking chair. What is her name? Shannon 932 or whatever it is. I can't remember her name. Shannon smokes the cigarette and drag or whatever. So I can't remember her name. I like to see them. They don't come up. They don't come up. They'll come up on everybody else's panel and they talk their shit and everything. But that other panel ain't going nowhere. That other channel ain't going nowhere. It's around the circle. That's all it's ever going to do. 681. 681. Anyways, ain't it called the Shannon? What the fuck? Like the Shannon? It's the Shannon, ain't it? It ain't Shannon 681. I think it's called the Shannon. I've noticed that creators talk a lot more shit during tax season. It can't be no better than you talking your shit during your damn trip in Las Vegas, right? Let me put a wall up because I know how you are. You like that porn shit.
What's going on?
Nothing. What you doing?
What's going on? I heard you making some threats, Ernie.
What
What are you
kind of
making
threats?
threats for?
Tell me about them.
You gonna take the ship down? With what
Listen to
army?
me. Looks to me like the ship's already taking itself down. I mean, like
Where?
seriously. You
Where?
haven't noticed? You haven't noticed?
Where?
You haven't noticed?
You seeing something I'm not seeing, honey?
Well, I know that you can't really see your own people and know what you're even going on in your own place, but a lot of people are saying it.
I heard that you said you were taking over the boy.
I don't jump in head first without investigating anything.
You said you were gonna take over the boy.
Like I said, I already told you.
No, I'm asking you a question. Did you say that?
Did I say that? That's one of my titles. That's actually on one of my titles.
Yeah, you're gonna take over. Do you even know who the boy is?
I'm learning.
Okay. Good luck to you. That's all I'm gonna say.
I've already talked with G Mangos and met G Mangos and everything. Yeah.
Does that matter?
I mean,
See, G Mangoes is one of the nicer ones. You haven't met any of the mean ones. I'm telling you, be careful what you say. You better be careful what you say, bro. Like for real.
anyways,
No, like for
like I
real.
said,
You think this is a joke, man.
anyways,
You know
I,
OGs are already looking in at you right now.
okay,
They're
good
here
deal. And
right
I'll say
now
hello.
watching.
And I'll say
They're here
hello to
watching
them.
because I'm here, bitch.
Oh, you're here. And oh wow. So what am I supposed to do? Bow down to you or something?
No, you ain't gotta bow down, motherfucker. Don't worry, you
Or
will be taken out. Let's not forget, you can't throw threats. Let me tell you something, Ernie. You can't sit there and talk about taking somebody's fucking channel when you sitting over here bannervating, you idiot. You do know that, right? You know we all got your channel, right?
let me ask you
You know that,
how many
right?
times how many filters you have to use on that profile picture there? Because that ain't you. You don't look
What?
nothing like that.
What do you mean? I don't use filters, you retard.
That is a filter. Your forehead's got more wrinkles than that
No,
shit.
it's not.
Yes, it is. I've seen them.
Why do you care? Why? What? No, don't change the fucking subject. Don't change the subject, Ernie. I ain't worried about no fucking filters on my picture or whatever you trying to say. I'm over here asking you why you think you gonna threaten some motherfuckers over there.
I'm not threatening nobody.
Who
I'm
the
not
fuck
threatening.
do you think you are? You gonna let your mouth get you fucked up? You think what you been playing with over there with Jimbo? I'm warning you now. I'm just letting you know. You think
Oh
you cute?
God.
You think playing over there with Jimbo and Nicolina and all them over there is the same thing you trying to get involved over here? It's a whole nother world over here, bro. Keep listening to stupid ass, stinking ass Roger Brown. He ain't never been part of the fucking boy. He's
Oh,
a
okay.
joke. He's a fucking joke. You're getting played as a joke, bro. And I'm here to fucking tell you, watch your fucking mouth, watch your fucking step. Don't be fucking threatening nobody over here, honey, because you will get fucked up. You don't know what you're rolling into.
Hey,
So I'm
Savage.
out on that.
Hey,
Goodbye.
Savage. Don't sing it. Bring it, bitch. Now, you see what kind of person? They're mad. Oh, God, they're mad. But they can't and they don't understand what's about to happen. What's about to happen to them? They're slowly disintegrating. Their numbers are going away. People are seeing through their dumb shit. They're seeing through their dumb shit. Did you notice how she started off as a threat? Like someone threatened her? Why would someone have to threaten that? Think about it. Who is that to be threatened? Somebody didn't threaten that, but she played that game. She played the victim. She came over here and she was like, she's the victim. That's what she went at. She went at it that way. It's okay. It's cool. I'm used to that shit. And when she did, I knew what she was doing. That's why I didn't acknowledge it. Did you notice how she tried to say to get me to say I threatened them? Did you notice that? But did I say that? No, did not. Because I'm smarter than that. I'm a lot smarter than them. They're stupid, ignorant, incompetent, and they're never going anywhere. They're never. Seriously, people. It don't take rocket science, folks. I'm too old a dog to be pissed on by a pup. Too old a cat to be scratched by a kitten. Let me tell you what she did. Savage's husband can't stand her. She's always on YouTube and whoring around. That's the biggest whore in YouTube. And you can't really call her a whore because whores actually get paid. So you have to come back over from it and talk to her like she's a slut because that's what she is. If you're not getting paid for it, I mean, look how she done Benny Keys. Look how she done Dolly. She drug her husband over to another man. You know what I would have done if I had a woman and she was like, "Hey, we gotta go meet this guy. We gotta go meet this guy." They're stalking and shit. I'm gonna put the brakes on. I'm gonna say, "Bitch, if you want that guy, you go get that guy. I'm not in this shit." But that goes to show you, Savage's mind is much like Nicolina's. They're much like together, really. Think about it. You can tell when they get caught up and they get mad. And right in the moment, the tone of voice. Did you see how her voice changed? Like she went, they're over here with me and they're watching you. Well, yay who? Hello, motherfuckers. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Right? That's what you say to them. I'm nice to everybody. Grateful to people. Somebody unblocked Chica. All I'm saying is I do other ways than other creators do. I've got a different method. I've got a different formula that I use. I don't go straight in on people and demand them believe anything and everything like a lot of other creators do. I don't do that. But I don't put up with bullshit. Because if you put up with bullshit and you let it get up under you and it starts corroding your foundation and shit, then you lose. It don't matter how high of an empire you build, how big of a mansion you set on top of that son of a bitch. If your foundation sucks, you're not going nowhere. Time tells all. Remember that, folks. And just like I say with each and every lesson that I tell over here or that I give or whatever you want to say, it's the same thing. People tell on themselves. Savage just told on herself. I am not against YouTubers making money for their content. As a matter of fact, I applaud it. I love it. I love it. I want each and every one of the YouTubers to make a lot of money off their content. But I'm telling you right now, you're not going to make no money. You're not going to make no money when you're sitting here and you got people fucking sleeping. Okay. If you see your number, look at my numbers. Look at my numbers right now. 351 right now. I started off at 25, went to 56, 87, 120. You know, I have people that constantly watch that. If it starts dragging off and it jumps down, if my number was to, look, I'll say, well, watch this right here. Watch this. Get the fuck out of here. Everybody just get the fuck out of here. You know, if you don't believe me, just get the fuck out of here. Simple. Because what I'm telling you is truth. Everything I say is the truth. But watch the numbers. It's just simple. They'll go up instead of down. That's the way it is. Now, when I start dragging off at about the 3 hour mark or 2 hour, 45 minute mark, my numbers will a little bit decrease, just a little bit. And then I'll change the subject to something else and then go from there. I won't stay on it. If I've got somebody on panel, I'll let them know, hey, whoa, this ain't working. The audience is not buying this because it's about the people. That's where a lot of these creators fuck up at. And that's where they fail because they fail their people. You cannot fail your people. I quit pausing. I get sidetrack my comments. Don't always agree with the things you do, Ernie, but you're a better person than many of the horrible people. Me and Sandy, aka Mouse, we couldn't stand each other. As a matter of fact, we hated each other. We used to fight. I'd call her a stripper, a 90-year-old. I don't even know what all it was, I guess. But you know what? I respect her. It took a while. And I finally agreed to disagree. They can't break me. They'll never break my soldier spirit. They'll never break me, my history. They'll never do that. You'll not do that. I once laid 11 and a half hours to get my target. 11 and a half hours soaked in a ditch, waiting for my target. It doesn't accomplish anything. But I'm telling you people, I'm not wanting to fight with you people. I don't want to fight. I want to come in. I want to look. I want to see. I want to watch. I want to be a part of. I want my people to do the same. I want your people to be able to come over and enjoy a place where you can watch the show, have fun, get a few laughs, get a few kicks. Shit's better than Netflix. You know, there's a saying. If you're not valued at where you're at, why do you stay? Why do you stay? If someone don't see your value, why do you stay? That's on you. When you give these creators money, that control and power is on you. Remember that. I could easily do things that would betray your minds. Easy. But all I ask, if you donate to me $1 or $2, that's it. That's all I want. I don't want you to give your hard-earned money up. But if you enjoyed the show, a couple of dollars, it's fine if you've got it. I've had people they would send me money. They would send me like $5 and they'd leave me a message like, this is the last of my money. I want you to have it. And then I'll refund their money and give them more back. Ask them. I used to give people money. I gave $3,500 away in 1 week. 1 week. We was helping everybody. We was helping people. And then people started taking advantage of it. But you know what? I was making real damn good money. I was an executive protection officer. I was making a hell of a lot of money. Making really, really good money. I had it to do. I was going everywhere. I was in and out, here, there, boom, doing what I needed to do. But I was sharing with my people too. I put people up for 4 or 5 days in a hotel. Y'all remember that? And what happened as soon as I did? The very next day, they turned on me. Yeah, Mandy Cat needs somebody to donate to her. She needs headphones and a phone. I told her she went to Christmas. I tried to get her one. Think about it, didn't I, K9? I sure did, didn't I? I remember. Exactly. Because that's what it's about. It ain't about what you got, people. It's about what you can do. You can have whatever. It's what you do with it. Do you apply yourself to it? I'm here right now just starting to walk again. Loving it. God, I missed walking. Holy shit, I missed it. It sucks when you can't walk. Hold on one second. I'll answer. I'll look back up. It sucks when you can't walk. It sucks when you have to lay in the bed or lay on the street somewhere. It sucks. Knowing you can't hardly get up and do anything. Something was to happen, you're just screwed. That sucks. By Christmas time, I'll have it. Mandy, I'll be a made man. Don't worry about it. Trust me. Like I said, as soon as I'm able to walk again clearly and be able to run, do the things I used to be able to do, I'll be good. Because I have that never die attitude in me. I don't ask people and I don't say people. I don't ask why me, because why me's bullshit. I say try me. So Savage, you take your people. Don't come over here why me. Come try me. Simple as that. Thank you. Tell Easy and his rejects you have never done drugs. We are all tired of hearing you're on drugs from him. I'm not on drugs. I don't do drugs. I don't fool with drugs. I've done cocaine twice in my life. I ain't afraid to say that. I asked you, Ernie, then got called name why. I haven't spoken ill because your people are losing. Because you sit there and you want to stay with people. You want to stay with a woman who hurts people and then who gets up and publicly announces she's there to harm people, hurt people because she's a cunt. Think about it. And you sit there and you think that we're going to sit here and just keep our tail between our legs and not go after you all? Think about it. That does not work like that. Let me go back up here to the one in the question there. Don't. Ernie, will you answer my question, please, sir? Hold on one second. I'm going back up here to the. People wait for people to catch them on a slip up or something so they can do viral videos and clips and shit. That's why I don't even care anymore. When I say what I say, I mean it, and it gets done. Here we go. Well, where's it at? Just write it over because I'm already half up the chat. Write it over and I'll answer it. I'm paying attention. You lost half your thumb in a horse accident. I understand that. I would like to know why you would even want people to call, because that's what she is. That's what she wants to be called. What is it, backdoor? Write your question. I'm watching right now. First I've ever mentioned on YouTube. Let's see. Facts. Tell me, people. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Nicolina took me when I had a PTSD episode. I was working for a company and I was letting all this bullshit in YouTube, which if I was now, that would never happen. But I was new to it. And she called my boss and told him and had him thinking that I was on all these drugs and shit and had him press charges on me. Think about that. It's a fun and games and it's content to these motherfuckers, but it destroyed my life. It put me as a wanted person in Kentucky. You think about that. So let me tell you, when I say I don't like these people, I don't like these people. Now, was I trained differently? Heart, compassion, forgiveness? I was. But you think what they've done to me, and now they're making thousands of dollars off my name. I can't make those $1,000. I can't do that. I'm stuck with it. The time I got monetized, I had a video, it hit 22 million. We had predator hunts, so it hit 7, 8, 10 million. And then all of a sudden, what happens? Nicolina got my channel took when I was getting ready to get my check. I would have got $12,000. Did you know that? You know how much that would have helped me out? I had 25,000 subscribers. I can show you. I've got screenshots. So you tell me, folks. You tell me right now. You remember that? So she gets to live her little merry life and go on and destroy everybody else's life. This motherfucking soldier right here that spent time in the infantry says, fuck you. How's that? You like that? Because that's what I am. It took me a couple of nights ago sitting and crying and thinking about what I once was and what I become now. 20 years versus 2 years. The 20 years outweighs the 2 years. I'll tell you that right now. So you can goddamn bet I'm fucking pissed. The poor little missing girl, Summer Wells, I had that locked. Everybody knows that. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Benny was part of it, and Benny will get his. Simple as that. Benny Keys ain't nothing but a fucking pussy. I let out one time I was going to go to Texas. He calls the police, and he's like, he's on his way down to Texas, officer. He said he's gonna come down and he's gonna harm me, and he was scared to fucking death, shaking. I told him there's a drone out in his yard. He was running out there at back and everything, scared to death, high as fuck and everything. I was fucking trolling his ass, little fucking bitch. Right? How about we change this live and go a different way, a different direction? You lied to us all. That's all these creators has ever done to you all. And people run straight right back to them. What's sad about it, this creator, that creator's in bed with each other. The next thing you know, they get what they want and everything. They turn to each other's backs and they're stabbing each other. I don't want that shit. That ain't real friends. I've got my friends. I know who my friends are. But I also know loose lips sink ships. You keep your circle small. No, you're just a dumbator. And I hate to say that because you're smarter than that shit. But you damn sure don't show it. You're an accessory to what's going on right now. You're an accessory to people being hurt and harmed. And you don't give a shit. You laugh about it. You don't care. You don't care that people's going real life on people and hurting them and stuff. But you don't care. It ain't affecting you, so you don't care. I've had the police called on me 54 times. Been swatted I don't know how many damn times. At a restaurant, get swatted. How do you think that makes me feel? Got tased 9 goddamn times. 5 cops jumped a hold of me. We rode down the fucking hill. Could they turn me around and get me handcuffed behind my back? Hell no, they couldn't. We tore cell phones out. We tore ink pens, jerseys, their uniforms. We rode down a fucking embankment. All 5 of them on top of me. And them sitting there hitting me that stun gun, that taser. There's a phaser. It's actually even more powerful. You know, after about the 3rd time you get tased, you finally think it feels good. I ain't gonna lie, you do. And then letting people watch it on YouTube and shit. You co-sign it by who you sign in line with. Simple as that. You don't have to sign shit. You're there with them. I've watched your fucking shit. I've watched your little messages in chat. I've got your screenshots. I know who you are. You have a black. You're not a nice person. Now, you all take what you want to, but I'm telling you right now, what don't kill you makes you stronger. Savage, you bring your fucking ass and your crew. Let's get it. Because I've got mine as well. Now, you want real? That's real as it gets. You none have done anything what I've done. Didn't even have a job. I was getting ready to go to a job interview. Come across Mountain News, a child missing. I went straight. My friend said, "Hey man, oh my God, it's my cousin missing. Dog, it's my cousin." And I was in the area. Went straight. Police was looking for the kid. They couldn't find it. They was broadcasting it all over the news. The child was gone. I found the child. And then after that, everybody praises and this and that. There's families, oh, thank you, Ernie. Thank you. You know, all that shit. And then what happens? Somebody gets mad at you, a friend you have for 20 years, and he goes to the actual family and stuff, gives them $40 or some drugs or some shit, changes it all around. Fuck on my people. Fuck those people. Got nothing for those people. But they'll never beat me. They'll never have anything near what I have. They want power, control. I don't want it. I could care less about it. But it's too much for them to handle, and that's why they're falling apart now. They have no clue what they're even talking about. They have no idea what they're even doing. They get up there and they lollygag around. That's it. And then you idiots buy their memberships, $4.99, $3.99 a month, whatever the fuck they get their little perks and shit. That's sad. Believing on a fucking lie that's made their whole foundation's lies. Fucking clay with snakes in it's what it is. Went to Brent, Tennessee, and rescued this little girl and her mama. The little girl's 2 or 3 years old. Her daddy and her friends was running trains on the little girl and shit. They had the little girl sold for $20,000. People was coming to get the little girl. I had 45 fucking minutes. 45 minutes when I got there from the time that people was going to be showing up. I didn't have no way. No, I had all these people supposed to meet me. I was the only one. I done videos on it. Show videos everywhere. I couldn't even get into the compound. I had to act like a pizza guy. I had an empty pizza box in the back of my car where I had pizza the night before. I turned my hat around, got me a different shirt on, looked like some kind of delivery driver. Moved the room out around the back part of my car and everything. Got into that compound, got that little girl and her mommy, drove them all the way to Louisiana from Tennessee. Louisiana on my dime. I didn't have people paying shit. Didn't have people doing anything. Trying to get her, and I've got the messages from her. Her dad was a homicide detective, and I was bringing them back. They'd never even seen the little baby girl. And then when we got down there to Louisiana, my bounty hunter buddies was going to meet me up there, and then all of a sudden their parents like, oh my God, this is a lot of trouble. This is all kinds of trouble. We can't believe how much trouble it is. We can't take them in. So here I am stuck with a little girl and a woman, her mama, in Louisiana, Baton Rouge, and then having to go back all the way back to Tennessee to another family that I know could take care of a little girl because they got kids and stuff. And then ends up seeing the little girl smile for the first time. But you know how long a day trip that was? You know how long a trip that was? Really? No sleep, no anything. Gas wasted. Got a hotel. You know, it was hard. It was really, really hard. When I got back, we ended up turning them over to the TBI, Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. Meanwhile, I had this fat bitch on YouTube, Genevieve, swearing up and down that I've killed kids, I've murdered all across the country, called the Homeland Security, had Homeland Security and everything, drive all the way from Louisiana up to Tennessee to meet me. And then we ended up working with them after they said all this other bullshit. I was found out correct. I was found out true. Everything I said to them was true. Because if you lie to the feds, your ass is grass. And then I get accused of the January 6th shit, all that other shit. Think about it. And then I have to talk to the FBI over that. So far, I've talked to the Department of Homeland Security twice, the FBI twice. I mean, what else? Yeah, Genevieve. Genevieve is the one that tried to set up the bunch of biker groups and stuff to try to rescue kids. They rescued this woman. Let me tell you what happened. I was on the phone with her and the guy, and they turned the woman back into the human traffickers. They turned the woman. All the human trafficker walked up and said, "I'm law enforcement," and they turned her in. And I said, "Did you verify? Did you verify twice? Did you check IDs? Did you do any of that?" I gotta go. I gotta go. After that, I never heard from her. The first time she ever messaged me and everything was when I was doing a contract or I just had got done with a contract from Trump, and then Trump Towers and all that shit. I had just got done with it. She had messaged me. You remember that shit, Journey? Yeah, I've got video. I've got all that shit. But she messaged me and she said, "I want in on the money. I want where the money's at." I was like, "There's no money in this shit. No fucking money in rescuing kids. You do it for your heart. If people want to donate, they can donate you gas or whatever, but it ain't like you're getting a big money thing out of it." But the big professional extraction teams, how much do you think they get paid for one rescue? They get paid a lot of money. And it's a hell of a lot less than what I did. It's a hell of a lot more than what I would ever do it for. But they have 4 and 5 men teams that go in. So it is what it is, guys. You all believe whatever you want to believe. But I'm telling you right now, I'm still standing here. And what don't kill you only makes you stronger. So for the ones that's wanting to know how you got to get it done, Well, there's your answer. Because you're not going to beat me. You can't beat me. And you'll never beat my passion. You'll never. Because you can't just get up here for money and talk these speeches like this. It's passion. And you can hear it. And you damn well be afraid of it. Now, I never threatened no one, Savage. But I did say I'll sink your ship, and I will. There's your mic drop right there in it. I mean, shit, if you don't believe me, hell, look. I'll show you some of the videos. Look, I got a few. Fucking ridiculous. Some people don't believe shit. First off, I won't play this video here because this is what it's like listening to the ship or anybody else over there in that ugly, crazy thing, their communication level. It's like listening to this.
Monster, because nobody wants to see Marshall no more than when Shady chopped liver. Was that Shady when chopped liver mixed with the liquor? But the stop when I was at the hospital, the doctor operated. Well, I'm walking on the table with the operated. You just went it long to stop operated. I know you got job, Mr. Johnny. The husband is complicated. So the FCC, you let me be, so let me see. They're trying to shut me down on MTV. So without empty. So your lips, fuck that, your lips, get ready. That bitch is got too heavy. I just. They just didn't tell how to try to be me. Everybody following me, catch the little the comments. Little feel so empty without me. Now this looks like a job, but everybody following me because we need a little company because they're so empty without me.
So y'all hear that, right? Crazy, ain't it? Let's go into a little bit more. Guy needed a chair. His house falling down and everything, little shed and shit. Y'all remember when we helped him? Remember the couple helped him? We was able to get him a little chair, a mobile chair and everything. Jimmy, you remember that? Y'all remember that, right? Anybody remember Jimmy? Put a 1 in chat. Y'all remember? You remember Mama T? Y'all remember? Jess said, yep. Yes. What would we do for him? Can y'all imagine Ernie can barely go into a store and walk down the street, go live from a beach? He can never, because these people harass him. Thank you. I appreciate that. But it's okay. I've learned to live. But look at Jimmy. Jimmy from the Bayou. Yes, exactly. Got him a chair. A mobilized, or a mobile chair, whatever the hell it is. A mobile chair. What did he do? Turned the shit on us, didn't he? Turned it back. Turned his back on us. And then what happened? Because he reached back out to me for help. Did I throw his help away? I did not. But he told Jimbo what he did. And Jimbo delivered that gut punch to him. Just because he reached back out to me. So, Jimmy, if you're still around, my hand's still out there. I will not condemn you because I do forgive. I've been thinking about that. So if anybody knows where Jimmy's around, he's more than welcome over here. Tracy F. Hello, girl. How are you? It's funny we have a little meeting like this, right? I hope you're well. I really hope you're well, Tracy. Wow. Let me, for these new people in here that's never seen these videos, I'm gonna let you see these videos. I do plan on doing a lot more with my life. But I'm just telling you, last few nights, It takes a while when you hit bottom. But when you hit it, you start thinking about the man who you are and what you became and what you are now. So hold on one second, guys. Guys, if you don't know me, I started off years ago in 98, 99. I went to the National Association of Bail Enforcement Agency where I met Bob Burton. Started bounty hunting career off and on for the last 20 years. I got into executive protection. I was in the National Guard in 98, 99, or 99 and through. So just trying to give you a little bit of rundown. During the time, I got to get into special effects, and I worked with Friday the 13th. I don't know if you all are familiar with Friday the 13th. I'm in the Hall of Fame for Friday the 13th. I made all the game mask. I made the game mask for Friday the 13th, the video game. I made all the mocap stuff that Kane Hodder wore. The guy that played Jason Voorhees. I was in the news for it. I worked. I had to do things and had to work around Warner Brothers, and it was a really, really strict thing. When the game came out, it broke all servers. It tore the servers down, not once, not twice, not three times, but over six times. They keep on putting the servers back, getting them back up. And there was so many millions and millions and millions of people downloading. Servers was crashing everywhere. But if you go and you look at the game credits, you'll see my credits in there for the artistry of all the masks. You'll see all that. Now, I got a lot of slack for that. I did get a lot of fame and stuff from that, from other countries and other places. And holy shit, it was crazy. But during that time, I was married. I was actually married, and it was hard to, keep up with the family. But I was making great money. I mean, hell, my mask wasn't cheap. They wasn't cheap at all, as a matter of fact. And I would paint 5, 6, 8 at a time. It just depends on which one it was. So you guys can check all that out if you don't believe me. As a matter of fact, I'll get it for you right now. Hold on one second. Damn, that knocked me off panel. I didn't even know what happened. Chat's messing up, all kinds of shit. I got knocked off panel. I don't know what happened just now. But anyways, hold on one second. I don't know what the hell happened. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. The chat's messing up, guys. I got knocked off panel too. I don't even know what it was. Thank you. I appreciate that all. Thank you all. So when you say, you know, you want to talk about a movie, go ahead and make a movie out of it because that's what happened. Thank you, Pandies. Good night. Be safe, okay? So you guys can go ahead and check that out. I can't get on it right now, but you guys can look it up. Thank you. I appreciate it. What did you say, Tiger Lori? What did I miss? They refuse to believe. Hold on a minute. Thank you. I appreciate that. And a lot of people ask why I'm so protected right now. I'm very protected. I have people who love me. I have a following it's outrageous. It's crazy. And after the 24 elections over, I'll have a hell of a lot more following. But people will see by then reality, and it just aggravates me sometimes. I see these people doing these special talks and stuff, Sergio and Michael Jaco and all them people, and I'm like, there was an error, but they're not where they say they was at. But I don't do that. I mean, I had a chance to do that, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to accept money to tell people something they should already know. I didn't believe it. Oh, I'm old. Oh, I'm old now. Still look 26, but I'm old. It's been crazy, guys. But remember, if you guys find it in your heart to help someone, always help someone. If you've got it, help them. Did you see Gray Gray left the MGA? I did not see that, Alan. I did not see that. Gray Gray has a mind that's a beautiful mind and an intelligent mind. And I do believe she probably made the best choice. I like Gray Gray. I think Gray Gray is mysterious and that's the way she wants to be, but I do like Gray Gray. I remember having her talking to her. I remember talking to her, and I got along with her. There was something about her. I really liked her. I really thought she was awesome. Very beautiful lady as well. You know, I'm gonna finish talking, and I'm gonna let you guys go kind of early tonight. But you know what hurts most is looking back and hearing those screams. Knowing in your heart, no matter what weapon you had, there was nothing you could do. Nothing you could do. Guys, child predators is some of the most sickest people. And it ain't what they start out doing. It's what they end up going through those gates doing. Those gateways. What it transforms into. That zoophilia shit. That bestiality crap. Guys, please pay attention to your children. Please. Because I'm telling you, I never want to look in your eyes and see that void darkness. And for you to know in your heart, you'll never see your child again. Why do you think that these children, there's only 1%, less than 1%, that's found? Think about it. Think about it. Your child is all you got. It's your love. It's part of you. If you think I'm full of bullshit, go ahead. But I'm not. What these people do behind closed doors, you don't know. But it's a sick, sick world out there. I've got a video of a child predator that I arrested on a fugitive warrant in Tennessee. Everybody say a prayer for Texas. They've reached Pantex, I guess. Chat is froze. I don't know why. We've got a lot going on. I don't even know what's going on here. But seriously, people, when I get better, I plan on becoming more than I ever was. And I'll get there. I put shoes on my feet for the first time today and was able to walk. God, you don't know how much I love that. Thank you, Melinda McCormick. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. But guys, I'm telling you, you don't know what you got until you don't have it anymore. Thank you. Be safe, beautiful. Lord, look at those beautiful eyes. Get out of here, girl. Go get to bed. Go get sleep. Go get you some sleep. Thank you for showing up. But you don't know what you got, guys, until it's gone. That is a fact. I don't give a damn you be on top of the world. I used to be on top of the world. I knew what it was like. But you can also be taken down. And when you get down, you realize, do you want to be back up again? I don't want to be in the spotlight no more, guys. Matter of fact, now, think about it. Everywhere I go, I'm stalked. Everywhere I go, I'm never fails. You seen what happened? I was gone missing 2 days, 3 days. People calling police, every fucking Central Florida police officer looking for me. It ain't worth it. It's really not worth it, guys. They're gonna put air tags in me to track them. I wouldn't accept the boots. I ain't stupid. I ain't stupid, people. You'll outlast him, Ernie. I know I will. I know that. Everything I've ever tried to do, they've always tried to destroy. And they have. I appreciate the way you taught me a safety life lesson. There's a many life lessons out there, ladies. Many. Many. But here, watch this. The more people we let come into our country, it only gets worse. Please, ladies, protect your children. In Miami the other day, did anyone see where that guy tried to grab that little baby boy? Anybody see that? Put a 1 in the chat if you got to see that. I'll look it up real fast if you can't find it. It was just a few days ago. Put a 1 in the chat if you know anything about that. The guy literally had to fight this guy off his kid. It was in Miami. Did y'all see that? You want me to show you? Here, hold on 1 second. It's just a few days ago. I'm going to show this, guys, and I'm going to let you all go about your business tonight. I know everybody's probably sleepy. Got a lot of things to do. So, you guys can read it here. Father fights off man who randomly grabbed his child at a Miami Beach CVS. Surveillance video shows parents fighting off a 26-year-old man who tried to kidnap their 4-year-old son from a store on Thursday in Miami. Let me tell you what, let's be straight out honest with you. Put yourself in these parents' position. You're in a store. You don't expect none of this shit to happen. Jimmy, thank you, brother. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome to come over, brother. You're more than welcome in my chat. I promise you. I forgive you, brother. Now, if you look at that, put yourself in a position. It's very, very scary. But you have to understand how fast you have to react, people. And here's the thing. Action is always faster than reaction. The first mode of action is faster. So you're automatically behind. And the seconds are ticking. Now he's got that little kid. You're going to fight like you've never, ever fought before. Because not only are you in the fight of your life, but you're in the fight of your kid's life as well. I want to hear somebody. I want to hear you people in chat. What would you do? Would you panic? Because let me tell you something. You can only do what your training shows you to do. The dad was in jiu-jitsu. He was trained. So you can imagine that kidnapper probably got a roughing. But I'm telling you right now, if it would have been my child, somebody had done that, I don't think I would have let up. And that's what makes me scary. That's why a lot of people fear me. Because I don't care to go the extra mile. I don't care to go the extra length. I don't care to pull the trigger and not think twice about it. I've always been that way. But I'm just, I'm fair, and I forgive. Just like I did Jimmy just now. Jimmy, brother, it's all water under the bridge, man. You're more than welcome in the chat. Matter of fact, I'd love to say hi to you. Ask you how you're doing. But I'm going to conclude this tonight. I'm starting to get in my feelings again, and it just sucks so bad. I ain't lying. I had other things and other plans for my life. Now look at me. But you know, like I said, what don't kill you only makes you stronger. And I've been put through it. So I do appreciate everybody from the Boyd, all your new little people that's come over, all the new people that's seen the channel now. I don't ask you subscribe. If you want to subscribe, you subscribe. If you like what you watched tonight, you can give a like. I'm not like these other creators. I'll never beg you. You have a right to choose. You have that God-given right. Always remember that. So thank you all. I appreciate you guys. But I wanted you all to know that who we are defines us. If I say we're a bunch of backbiters, people who go against people behind their back, I'd lie. I'd be lying, because we're not that. We're compassion people. I lost my way a couple of years ago, and I'm just now seeing that. You know how hard that hurts? You know how hard it is to look back and see what I once was, and what I became, and what I am now? Think about it. It's not me, but I understand that. And that's my rope out of it. Because I can climb with the best. I can travail with the rest of the best of them. Me being able to put shoes on today and walk, God almighty, I can't wait. Can't wait. But I love you all. Thank you all so much. Guys, remember, if you look in the middle, you'll see something in the storm. It says, we the people will protect women and children at all costs. That means something. That's our motto. Thank you all for all the panel guests we had today. Thank you guys for all the new visitors. Appreciate you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Ray Jones, and you've always been there. Thank you so much. And you're right. You're exactly right. And I want to leave you all be. You guys go other panels, channels, whatever you want to do. But just remember, people tell on themselves, folks. Much respect. God bless you all. Thank you all for fighting a good fight. If you want to donate, you donate. If you don't, don't. Have fun, guys.
On a bad sign with a blood moon rising on that flat line. When you try to breathe, Baba Mama hurricane. Cause you can't slow me down, no. Yeah, I'm dynamite with a wick cut shorter. I'ma win the fight. Cause I only go harder, I'm a